Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. As you get this round started, keep this in mind. Pete Dye had always said this was one of his personal favorites, and he did some of the greatest golf courses in the world. And that will be in the fairway. So a solid start here on this Sunday. Second shot now from right at 100 yards.
Well, that ball landed really too close to the flag. These are firm greens. You've got to land that shorter.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
And I mean, in terms of movement, there really isn't much to this. Just a slight uphill to deal with, but not a lot of break.
Oh, how's that to get a round started from long distance? It's in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 33 under par. So this second hole is just under 400 yards, par 4. You see that bunker, the natural area to the left. That's the trouble. 275-yard drive, though. You know you have that. It'll cover it. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And that's going to get him to minus 34. Well, this third hole is another good scoring opportunity. Par 5 and just a little bit more than 500 yards, so not terribly long. It is obviously reachable in 2, and it is also your first real ocean view of the round. You're going to enjoy it even more if you make that birdie or eagle. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he's going to move to minus 35 for the tournament. Here at the 4th gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the 3rd, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. There's a tough hole. I'll tell you, this is shaping up to be some kind of round. Birdies at 1, 2, and 3. And another good tee shot here at the 4th. From the fairway, Iona, this his 2nd.
Just a little under 120 yards to the front of the green. 140 yards to get you to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. And now our first par 3 of the day, the 5th. So good mix of holes to start the round. You see the ocean on the left and the green. It looks tiny. Sitting next to that Caribbean. It is a really small target here. This is an excellent challenge. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Yeah, this is where the golf course really opens up and you can feel the breadth of the beauty of where you are. Teeth of the dog on the coastline of the Dominican Republic. This 6th hole, it's a good par 4. It's around 500 yards. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. We know he can move it. That ball was absolutely bombed. Now comes the touch shot, 83, 84 yards. See if we can play that 2-check skipper and get it to stop. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. You know, par 3 like this, the 7th, when you stand on the tee box, first thing you want to do is just look around and appreciate exactly where you are, because there aren't many places like it in the world. The next thing you want to do is focus on the task at hand. And this one, it's a challenge. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Getting this thing rolling should not be an issue. It is a long, down-the-slope putt for birdie. No, that needed a little more pace to really let the slope do its thing, and that one comes up short. Just 5 feet left. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Visual hits just keep coming, don't they? Now to the 8th. This par 4 is just over 400 yards. Breathtaking tee shot over the Caribbean. Here we are at the par 4 8th. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And he is just unstoppable right now. Well, right about now, after the holes you just played, you're saying, wow, that was something to see. You're going to feel even better if you can walk off this challenging par 5 9th, about 600 yards, with a birdie or eagle. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. I wouldn't say he's dominated the par 5 to this point. Still a lot of work left here.
The beauty of this game is you get to choose your own strategy. It's a 3-shot hole. There's a lot of different ways to try and reach this par 5 in 3 shots. Still, this 3rd shot is going to have to be hit on the button.
Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. Starting this backside with a relatively gentle par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards, and this is where we start inland, but don't worry, we're going to get you back out toward that Caribbean in just a few holes. Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Had a birdie here yesterday, in there close. Great opportunity for another one. Now this for another birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. It is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. Here's another pretty big par 5. In fact, the second 600-yardish in the last 3 holes. And like the other par 5s here, chance at an eagle if you hit a big drive.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. This par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones and maybe it's birdie. Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot. Maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Now a 7-footer. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Here's our first par 3 on this backside. You remember just how good those par 3s on the front were. The bunkering around the green almost creates an island here. This is a solid hole requiring your best stuff on the tee. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain well under par. 14th is a pretty short par 5. This is a good chance to put a 4, maybe even a 3 on the card as you head into the teeth. I'm about to say the teeth of this back 9, teeth of the dog, right? Some of the great holes are up ahead. This one starting a hair right. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Chance now for another birdie. Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shout. Here's another one of those holes where you just want to soak it all in. You want to stand on the tee box, stare at the Caribbean, and then you realize, I have work to do. That's a lot harder hitting that tee shot than it is staring at those beautiful blue waters. Really took a lot on with that drive, but this is going to wind up in the bunker.
Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
This from 7 feet.
Disappointing. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Now we're into this finishing stretch here, this famous par 3 16th hole. if you're a player, I know you are, this is the kind of challenge you want. This tee box, this hole, that ocean right there. Can you handle it? Let's see what you got. Nope, that one never online, and it winds up in the left rough. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Oh, right on line all the way. It is a par here at 16. And he'll remain well under par. Almost as magnificent as that par 3 16th, the par 4 17th. It's one hole after the next here. And this is one of those where your buddies are going to ask you after the round, hey, what'd you do at 17? Let's see if you have the answer. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. We know he can move it. That ball was absolutely bombed. Now comes the touch shot, 83, 84 yards. See if he can play that two-check skipper and get it to stop.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Now the finishing hole. It's not as scenic as some of the ones we just played, but it is nearly as famous because this used to be an airport runway. Let's see if you can bring one in smooth here to the clubhouse. This one working up the right side.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead. as we'll watch and wait, but this certainly must feel like this will be a victory.
Frank, they gave us a great show today.
No, they certainly did. Course played well. You got what you deserved out there.
Some outstanding performances, and for our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long for now.